All right, you guys, I'm starting this reading at the hour of Saturn. The moon is in Aries. And today is Wednesday, December 20th. It's Mercury's day. All right, so paying attention to detail here when it comes to your studies is very important. All right, I've rolled the astro dice. I got Libra in the 5th house and I got Jupiter's energy. I pulled from my astral alignment. I have the energy of mutable, 9th house cardinal, 2nd house full moon, 12th house, and water element. All right, and overall, what I'm seeing here is Jupiter and Libra's energy speaks about learning a new language. All right, holding some sort of conference. Whatever this is, you are very flexible with the overall energies, with mutable being here. All right. The 9th house is being presented here, which is the ruling house of Jupiter. Okay. Sagittarius's energy. Here I have cardinal energy. All right. And then 2nd house, full moon, 12th house, and water element is giving me an overall creative project here when it comes to you utilizing the energy of your intuition and your emotions. All right. Libra in the 5th house, I could be reading for a sun, moon, rising, Gemini, which I'm not surprised because on the bottom of the astral alignment deck here, I see Mercury that came out. All right, Mercury is currently retrograde in Capricorn, and it will be touching base with Mercury in Sag. It's going to be on December 23rd. All right. You have a lot of spiritual knowledge here. All right, and I'm seeing overall the card of Jupiter and Libra come out, which is the energy of the 4 of Swords. I feel like Spirit is saying, you know, you need to rest. You need to really start rejuvenating your energy here. Overall, I see you've been working pretty hard here on whatever this spark or vision is that you have. All right. You could be seeing some sort of finances coming in here soon. All right, I'm seeing the next full moon in Taurus or the full moon in Pisces, which the full moon in Pisces we have, I believe that one is an eclipse this year coming up. Let me just double check here. Yeah. All right, so the full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces happens on September 17th of 2024. All right, and the full moon in Taurus happens on November 15th of 2024. All right. The next full moon we have coming up is in Cancer, which it sits with a water sign. So that could be significant as well. On December 26th, something will be illuminated. Something that seems to be very mysterious to you here. You're going to be utilizing the energy of your emotions to really tune into whatever this energy is. All right. Could have something to do pertaining to some sort of self-expression. The way that you communicate. All right. You're being initiated here into the energy of the 9th house is what I see. All right, because you're able to really start adapting here between this mutable and cardinal energy. You're very flexible. You definitely are one to take initiation. All right. And you find whatever you're doing really easygoing here. Okay. I'm going to get a Zodiac moon card. So out of the astro dice, I'm seeing the 4 of Swords. Seeing Hierophant, Empress, Justice, the Wheel of Fortune, Temperance. Eclipse and Taurus, reevaluation, a change of heart. And the Moon in Virgo, contentment. It says the chance to boost your health and vitality leads to satisfaction. All right, and the Eclipse in Taurus speaks about having a change of heart. I'm seeing the numbers 18 and 26. 18 is the major arcana for the energy of the moon. And there's a big fat moon here. All right. The eclipse in Taurus could be very significant. That happened on October 28th. It's a full moon eclipse in Taurus. All right, so Libra in the 5th house, Sun, Moon, Rising, Gemini. Just gonna pull that energy real quick. So Taurus's house for Gemini is the 12th house, which we do have here. Right, 12th house speaks about karma, shadow, and secrets. It's the house of the unknown, has a lot to do with the energy of the subconscious, the imagination, and your inspirations. And we have Jupiter and Uranus, both retrograde in Taurus at this time. Jupiter is going to be going direct on December 30th. All right. So you could have had lots of expansion and growth when it comes to you having some sort of transition here within your 12th house. This has a lot to do with your intuitive insights and your psychic abilities as well. All right. So maybe you had a change of heart of what you do for work, because I see the moon in Virgo. It says the chance to boost your health and vitality leads to satisfaction. So you could have been on some sort of spiritual journey here. All right. That allowed you to heal. All right, the 4 of Swords is what I was seeing from Jupiter and Libra. Is all about healing and resting and rejuvenating. All right. Whatever you were doing led you to some sort of contentment. It gave you some sort of happiness and joy in whatever it is that you were trying to achieve. All right. There could have, again, been some sort of evaluation of your health. All right, your mental health has a lot to do with the energy of the subconscious. Okay. What else am I seeing here? Spirit says you have been really strong throughout this energy here. 2 earth signs, all right? So you've also been very grounded throughout this journey. With Taurus and Virgo here. All right, Virgo sits in your 4th house of home. So that explains the energy of the moon, right? That we see here. Juno is in Virgo, which is the asteroid of marriage and partnerships here. All right, so at this time, you could be partnering or coming into some sort of marriage or commitment. All right, with your overall 4th house, that has a lot to do with healing the inner child. It's tuning into the energy of the divine feminine. It's where you have a sense of comfort, all right, where you feel at home, all right. South Node sits in Libra for you, as I'm seeing Libra in the 5th here. All right, so there could have been a lot of past karma, challenges, or you should have had touch base with some sort of natural gift when it came to your 5th house of pleasure, love, and creativity. All right, could involve even the birth of something new, as the 5th house represents children. All right. Something was initiated there. Tomorrow we step into Capricorn season for you, Gemini, and it has a lot to do with you tuning into the energy of your 8th house. All right, because we have Mercury retrograde in Capricorn, it has a lot to do with you tuning into your deep emotional feelings. Pluto is still in Capricorn, which gives it a sense of transformation. All right, allowing you to really face your fears here. And Pluto will be moving into Aquarius on January 20th, and that's going to be stepping into the energy of your 9th house of spirituality, higher learning, all right, and foreign travel. You could be experiencing heavy dreams at this time as well. All right, seeing lots of signs and synchronicities. Things that are unexplainable, things that you've never seen before. Big emphasis in on where Saturn and Pisces and Neptune and Pisces is in your 10th house of career. That's tuning into the energy opposition of the energy of your 4th house, which is the house of home. Here's the house of your career, where you're being disciplined here when it comes to your overall psychic abilities, Pisces energy. And Neptune is in its domicile energy there as well. It just went direct. So things are really heightened right now when it comes to your emotions, when it comes to your imagination. Upcoming in January, you could be experiencing some sort of foreign travel. You could find yourself daydreaming a lot as well. Okay. Just kind of like out of it for a little bit, but then snapping right back. So that's just kind of you being flexible with the overall energy of your subconscious and as well as your conscious mind. All right. Pay attention to details at this time because your psyche is like illuminated here. All right. Okay, I'm gonna pull a card from the Oracle of the Radiant Sun. Jupiter will be moving into your sign on May 25th of 2024. So it's going to be very significant. You're going to be seeing some sort of good luck and abundance coming your way regarding, all right, the way that you face the world. Okay. I'm seeing the moon in Leo here. Could be very significant. That's going to be coming up as well. 1 second. Give you a date on it. January 25th of 2024. All right, that's going to be a snow moon where you're going to be focusing in on your emotions, your thoughts, and your belief systems as well. All right, appreciation here is what the card represents. All right. The cornucopia down on the bottom represents the energy of the sun and the moon. So again, the energy of the divine feminine and masculine. The bird is giving me where you're going to be able to really tune into or hear sounds of birds. All right, again, pay attention to the signs and synchronicities that are going to be happening around you. Okay. You could feel very empathic, feeling the emotions of others around you. Just be sure that you're not holding on to negative energy that doesn't belong to you. All right, because that could hinder your progress here on whatever this is. I feel that your emotions you're going to be expressing. Leo's energy rules over the 5th house, right? So it's going to have to do a lot with self-expression when it comes to your overall emotions. Okay. Pull some tarot. Tomorrow we step into the winter solstice. All right. So there's a sense of you needing to finish off the year strong, release what no longer serves you, all right, to get ready for these next couple months, as we will be hunkering down on our energies here and really tuning on going in within, right? So Capricorn rules over the energy of the 10th house. It's ruled by Saturn, so lots of discipline, structure, all right, focusing in on responsibilities. Aquarius season, 11th house, has a lot to do with the energy of collaboration, right? Community groups. But because Pluto is going to be moving into Aquarius, there's going to be a sense of you working alone, because Aquarius is a very independent sign, all right? And as we go into Pisces season, again, we have Saturn there, all right? And we have Neptune, which is in its own sign. So again, heightened on you know, focusing in on your intuition and your psychic abilities and what are your dreams and aspirations in life, and really working towards that. Okay. Again, get creative. Perfect time to start getting creative, so that when spring season hits, your focus is ready for that cardinal energy, right? Aries is a cardinal sign, and it's meant to take action once spring season hits. All right. Let's see what comes out. There it is. Hierophant came out on the Astro Dice. All right. Hierophant energy rules over the zodiac sign of Taurus. All right, again, Gemini, Taurus is going to be your 12th house. All right. That card speaks about you being in a marriage or in a commitment. All right, something pertaining to possibly even an organization, very traditional. All right, where you are learning something to teach to others. Thank you, Spirit. I have the 8 of Wands here, which is the energy of Mercury and Sagittarius. We're going to be moving back into that energy on December 23rd. All right, so Sagittarius sits in your 9th house again. All right. I apologize. No, it doesn't. I'm on the wrong page here. Sagittarius, 7th house. Yeah, of relationships, legal contracts. All right, partnership. So this is you going into a partnership, possibly even with the energy of the divine, right? Today's the last day of the sun in Sagittarius. You could have been part of some sort of class, all right? You could have been going to school for this. Tomorrow, as we step into, again, your 8th house, this is where your transformation fully takes place. And I see that, that's interesting. Maybe that's part of the message there, right? Can't change it. So again, today is the last day of the partnership that you have, or this contract, okay? And you're going to be going into some sort of new transformation here, all right? That's interesting. Oh, I see here. Okay. Spirit says no, correct that, right? So when Mercury comes out of Capricorn, it retrogrades back into your 7th house, all right? So this is you not finishing up, but tuning back into this, this contract that you have, all right? It's giving me with the energy of the divine, all right? It's a partnership here. Anytime I see the Hierophant towards this energy, this is your wise counsel, right? The person that's teaching you whatever it is that you're learning here. All right. Let's see what else is happening. All right, so the sun moves into Capricorn tomorrow. It's going to move into your 8th house. All right, so there's going to be enlightenment on your transformation. We'll have Mercury moving back into Sag. So, speaking of some sort of contract coming up for you. All right. Conversations about a contract coming up for you. What else? 9 of Wands with the moon in Sagittarius. We just had a new moon in Sag. All right. So that was already being talked about is what I'm getting here. It seems like you've been holding on. All right. You have been protected throughout this whole journey. All right. There seems to be a sense of discovery, all right, expansion and growth that you've gone through here, and you could be ready to start traveling. Okay. The energy of the sun is here. Spirit says yes. All right. So again, the sun is going to be moving into Capricorn tomorrow, which is where you're tuning into these deep emotional feelings. You aren't afraid to face your fears. Here you come in to an inheritance. Okay. Let's see. Yep, I know I said I was going to see the Justice card here, okay? So things coming back into balance for you, and then I'm seeing the energy of the High Priestess. All right. Again, you could be really balanced at this time with your masculine and feminine energies overall, okay? What the energy of the High Priestess is saying that you now are able to really tune into higher self and understand, all right, what it is that you are experiencing here. All right, I'm seeing Taurus's energy, Sagittarius's energy. I'm seeing Leo's energy, Libra, as well as Pisces. Okay. Be more on the High Priestess, please. Okay, so this is part of your journey here. You're going to be stepping into, I'm getting a new chapter when it comes to the development of higher self. All right, that's going to be Aquarius and Aries energy. There is Uranus's energy, which sits in 12th house for you. All right, and again, Uranus is going to be transiting direct January 27th. So whatever's happening right now is preparing you for the following step. Okay. 3 of Cups, Mercury and Cancer. All right. You could be at this time just studying from home. All right. You could be having some sort of celebration of a promotion or something that has happened. Okay. Page of Cups. Whatever this is, it seems like it's a passion for you. All right. You're exploring this new journey is what it is. All right. You're taking steps to come back into your power here. All right. The Emperor card. It's Aries energy. So again, I feel like this is leading you towards when the spring equinox hits. Okay, when the spring equinox hits, it's going to be very significant to this overall journey that you're working on at this time. All right, you're being asked to rest, rejuvenate, and heal at this time. All right, and get yourself prepared for what's to come in the near future. Just gonna leave that out. There's the Magician. I'm telling you, whatever you're manifesting now, whatever you are putting into manifestation at this time, is leading to even an enterprise, is what I'm getting from the Emperor energy. Okay. Yeah, strength. I feel Spirit is saying you're being asked to hold back at this time. All right. I feel like when it's time, whatever this project is for you is going to take off. All right. You are very intelligent. You're very confident in what you're doing here. All right. You're very courageous. You're very loyal and dedicated to what you're doing. Okay. It seems like you know what you're doing here. Queen of Wands is like she knows what she wants and she goes after it, right? Thank you, Spirit. The Hermit. Clarify the Hermit, please. It just shows how much progress you've made within your journey here. All right, your soul's journey. Ace of Cups. You're more open-hearted now. All right. Yeah, and you're loving what you're doing here with the Three of Pentacles. It's the energy of Mars in Capricorn, which is a current transit coming up on January 4th. All right, so very significant to whatever this Ace of Cups is for you here. It gives you lots of happiness. It brings happiness and contentment. All right. I'm seeing Leo's energy here twice with the Queen of Wands and the Strength card. It's giving me overall, Leo rules over the energy of the heart, right? And you are an air sign. The heart chakra represents the air signs, right? It's the air element. You love this. You have a massive achievement here. So much major arcana all over this. I've got the Hierophant. I've got the energy of the Sun, Justice, High Priestess, the Fool card, the Emperor. Thank you, Spirit. King of Pentacles. You're building a legacy here. I'm seeing the Strength card and the Hermit. Wow. There's the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. I feel like you found your counterpart here. Yeah, I feel like you guys, whoever this is to you, or whatever this is to you, I see you building a legacy with this. Three of Swords. You may have had to separate from something else in the past, but whatever this is was calling for you to be devoted to it, and you strived on another level. There's the Four of Swords. Now it's time for you to rest and rejuvenate and heal from whatever this was. Saturn in Libra, Jupiter in Libra. Just want to look one thing up for you guys. Okay, it was your devotion that led to this. It's basically like a business deal. Okay. Interesting. had a lot to do with the amount of work that you put in to whatever this project was for you. Okay. Let's see. Eight of Pentacles. You put a lot of hard work into this. Alright. This was you basically mastering a skill. Here's the Lover's energy, and it's Gemini's energy. Alright. That's your energy, but it is ruled by Mercury. Right, so again, I feel like you found your counterpart. All right, whoever lights you up within. It's like your counterpart, your match, right? Vesta, the asteroid of spirituality, today went into your sign as well in retrograde. All right, so it has a lot to do with your inner spark. All right, your devotion again towards your spirituality. It's amazing. Amazing energy. Knight of Pentacles. This is a long journey for you. All right, but little by little, you're going to get there. All right, you're going to achieve whatever it is that you desire out of this project. King of Swords. It just requires for you to remain focused. All right, you're very intelligent. Sometimes you may seem that you're very aloof, but it's for a brighter cause. It's because you're gaining so much knowledge here. Notice how the sword is pointing to his book. All right. Four of Swords. Try not to overwhelm yourself with the amount of information that you're taking in at this time. Take it easy, take it slow. All right, rest when you need to rest. All right, I see a crescent moon up there. The waxing crescent moon is very significant. I believe that's the phase that we're in right now, and we just had a first quarter moon in Pisces. All right, so Pisces for you, Gemini, is going to be your 10th house. Yeah. Okay. So very significant to the overall energy right now. All right, guys. I'm going to pull one from my Seed and Sickle deck here. And I'll read it out to you guys and see. Let's wrap this message up. Lavender. Lavender is very soothing as well, right? It's a very calming energy. Number 16 represents the energy of summer, which is Cancer. Obviously, that's the energy of the moon, all right, the divine feminine. But what's catching my attention here is the color purple, which it means that your crown chakra is illuminated, all right? You know a lot of things. You're very knowledgeable. All right. On one side, it says the power of appearance is important. All right. And the other side, it says regeneration and solace. So I'm going to read both out. And again, number 16 represents Scorpio's energy in the major arcana. It is the Tower card. All right. So unexpected changes happening possibly. All right. So lavender was so popular with the Romans that they introduced it to every country they invaded. They were some of the first to make use of the oil, dedicating entire factories to its production and using it in hot baths to soothe anxiety and depression, as well as in the disinfecting of injuries. The spirit of lavender plant is a nurturing, protective one. This is a good time to embrace the art of self-care, what relaxes and soothes you. Carry this knowledge into every area of your life. Let it regenerate and support you on your march forwards. When I see March, I'm thinking, oh, that's Pisces energy, but moves into Aries energy as well. All right, so just take your time right now. All right. Whatever it is that you want to do creatively that soothes you overall is what you should be going towards. All right. Jupiter and Gemini, again, coming up on May 25th. Jupiter is one of growth and expansion and good luck and fortune and growth and prosperity. So, you know, it's of abundance. It's like abundance could be peace. Abundance could be, you know, what you do for work. Abundance could be your comfort of your own home. Whatever it is to you, that's what you should be focusing in on. All right, Gemini. what this is giving me overall here is when it says that lavender was so popular with the Romans that they introduced it to every country that they invaded. All right, this is giving me the overall energy of your spirituality, right? So if you were on some sort of spiritual journey pertaining to where the transits are right now, all right, having some sort of transformation in your 8th house, it's giving me where now tuning back into the energy of Mercury moving in your 7th house, whatever this relationship or commitment is for you, this contract, all right, it seems to be a good partnership, okay? And whatever it is, the knowledge that you're getting out of your 12th house at this time, when it comes to your creativity, all right, what inspires you, your imagination, and what you want to bring into reality, I see it being able to invade the energy around you, is what I'm getting from this lavender message here, okay? Now, on the flip side, it says that the power of appearance is important, all right? Again, number 16. It says lavender is one of the scents that Cleopatra supposedly used to seduce Mark Antony, and it's still a popular perfume today. Presentation will get you everywhere. Whatever your current goal, take some extra time to put your best foot forward. A new wardrobe, a new fragrance, or painted nails, even just brushing your hair and straightening your shoulders will make you feel like a whole new person, and the benefits will show almost immediately. So this just gives me again, the presentation that you put out, very significant. If it's communication, you want to communicate things that are legit, right? Things that are efficient. It's giving me, if you have an appearance where if you're doing things online and you're in the media, do your hair, make sure your nails look pretty, make sure your skin looks good, make sure you're lotioned up, like, right? Like, have fun with the overall energy, because again, it's your energy that's vibing out to others, and whatever this is going to be so big for you, right? So it's giving overall, I'm going to read the signs again. I have Taurus, I have Sagittarius, Leo, Libra, Pisces, Aries and Aquarius. I have heavy on the Leo here. I have the Strength card, the Sun card, and the Queen of Wands. For me, that's all Leo energy. Okay. I'm seeing Virgo's energy here. Heavy on the Virgo. All right. Heavy on the Capricorn as well. And then I'm also seeing Cancer in here. All right. I only have one ace, and that is the Ace of Cups. And that just gives me the overall feeling of the emotional abundance that whatever this is gives to you. All right. With the Eclipse and Taurus card that came out, this was, you know, again, reevaluating your heart space, right? And again, the heart space for you, which is the heart chakra, you are involved in that energy, right? What flows through the energy of air for you that makes you feel like it's refreshing, right? With the moon in Virgo and whatever brings in the energy of contentment, the moon in Virgo represents, number one, organization, okay? So organizing your overall, your mind, your body, as well as your spirit can be very significant. And Virgo's energy, it's mutable as well. You're a mutable sign, right? So Virgo's energy acts as that you really focusing on putting in the hard work, all right? And being of service to others, okay? Even when it comes down to your pets as well, because Virgo's energy rules over the energy of your pets, all right? So showing pets love, or even having your pets around you at this time could be very significant, all right? And Virgo is, you know, your 4th house, so it has a lot to do with what your overall environment feels like, all right? All right, guys, I'm going to leave the reading there. That's what I have for you. Again, lavender. If you want to just take a spiritual bath and buy some bath salts that have lavender scent, could be very significant here. And just soothe your energy, right? Brings you back into a sense of like spending time alone. Again, meditating, right? And enjoying the overall energy of solitude at this time. It's going to be very significant. when it comes to the following journey that you're going to be going on here. All right, I love you guys. I'm leaving the reading there.